Wilbert had hoped for less excitement on Duck's branch line. But it wasn't to be.
I knew you lot were mischievous, but you shouldn't break yourselves apart just for a laugh.
Please, Mr. Wilbert, I didn't mean to cause trouble. I'm sorry.
You're not in trouble. I was only...
Call yourselves trucks, do ye? Young'uns, plain soft the lot of ye. Blubbering and begging forgiveness for engines. Wouldn't have stood for it, would we, lads? It's up to us to keep the old ways alive. And if you muppets don't learn them, you're better off scrapped!
Take no notice of him. You're a much better Nick than him, and I won't be going anywhere near a scrapyard.
So, had a run-in with Fred, did you?
Is that what he calls himself? Rotten old thing he is.
Rotten is right. Him and those old private wagons. They've stood on that siding for years, being public eyesores.
I reckon that hasn't done his manners any favours.
He was horrid before being left to rust. He's just jealous. Toad says these new trucks are the most well-mannered he's ever known.
Better built, better behaved, I suppose.
Even so, Wilbert couldn't shake Fred from his mind as he drifted to sleep. While Wilbert went quietly about his work the next morning, Fred was anything but quiet.
Yeah, that's right. Follow him nicely. Goody, good for nothings.
Ignore him.
That afternoon, Wilbert was preparing to collect ballast from the small railway when the foreman came over.
Sorry to be a pain, but could you move those old wagons to another siding? The ones they're on is due to be relayed soon.
Let's shunt these under the chute first.
No need for that. We can couple them up and reverse them past the chute. Once the empties are loaded, we'll go to the new siding, leave the old ones, and carry on.
Have it your way.
Fred wasn't pleased at being coupled to the young trucks.
Rail trucks wouldn't cut engines slack. No blue boiler'd be stuck here if we were in charge. Ain't no gritting any of ya.
The young trucks murmured timidly to each other. Wilbert felt sorry for them and tried to work quickly to be rid of Fred. He shunted the long row of trucks under the chute, but in his haste, he hadn't pushed them far enough. Fred hadn't noticed. He was absorbed in his grievances, but the young trucks had.
Excuse us, Mr. Wilbert.
And there's another thing.
I appreciate your efforts to save time, Wilbert. Though I could do without such a mess.
I'm very sorry, sir. I haven't gotten you into trouble with Fred's owner, have I?
The truth is, Wilbert, I am Fred's owner. The private wagons have belonged to the railway for quite some time. Don't tell them, though. The loss of their identity would make them even more unruly.
I do feel bad for Fred, awful as he was. I only wish there was something I could do.
What you can do is to take your ballast train. You've been delayed enough as is.
No greeting any of us, and no ballast in you. Rather be polite and in pieces.
The private wagons watched in horror as what was left of Fred was piled beside the line. The young trucks were much happier after that. They behaved well and considered the engines allies rather than adversaries. They were quick to caution any new trucks with mischievous urgings. "You aren't smarting up, you'll end up like old Fred." The mention of Fred was followed by a shuddering, this time from the private wagons, who kept the old ways firmly to themselves.